Hey everybody, welcome back. So you're probably wondering where these big guns go to behind me. Actually, you're probably not wondering that. I always try to make a stupid joke like that, and then I think to myself like, there is a title, you jackass. So yes, we're finally getting into the Hercules. The line of the Hercules. We got 3 of these ships to look at. We're only going to look at the one today. We got 2 more after this. I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. So, and I'll tell you right now, the A2 is last. I'm saving the best for last. At least in my opinion, that's the best. The M2 is actually surprisingly not as stupid as I initially thought it would be when I started to look a little more into it. But we're gonna look at the C2 today. Let's go ahead and pop into our normal view. And yep, there's a lot of ship there. The Crusader C2 Hercules Starlifter, the full name there. It is a rather big boy. All 3 of them really are. It has a VTOL takeoff also as well, so you can fold the wings in a little bit. This one, it looks like the VTOL is currently, like right now it's currently on, but like if I turn the ship on, it'll fold it back out. So I'll have to physically turn it back to VTOL mode. But anyhow, that's weird and stupid and getting out of the point. It's the white and red one.
Yeah, he took the red one.
Can't really see the red from here, but we'll probably get a better look at that here in a little bit. There, you can kind of see some of the red. It's really like a dark maroonish red, and then it kind of turns to a more red up there. But then you can see more of it on the back wing when we can fly it later. It's got a massive, humongous cargo bay. Just figure out where to go to actually open it. Might be something that would be better. Oh wait, there's the button. I see the button way up there. Now I had the A2's front ramp down in one of these hangars earlier, and it was freaking out because it was putting it down a little too far. So let's see what happens here. So far, so good. Okay, it's not jumping around. Alright, cool. But yeah, this is a drive-on ramp. This is a ship that you were definitely meant to be able to take pretty much any vehicle you want to. You can probably fit it in here as far as like a ground vehicle goes. You can definitely fit a lot of ships in this thing. You can fit a lot of the smaller ships. And some of the medium, like the smaller medium ships can go in here too. And it is a completely drive-through-able thing too. It's got ramps on both the front and rear. Go ahead, get this one open too, and you get to see just all of that in its glory. This is truly one of the best ships that have, if you are into moving vehicles around, ground vehicles anyway. And if you have a tonk, this is like the only way to really do it. Is with Hercules. And not even the A2. The A2 is not going to take the tonk. It doesn't quite fit. Well, it'll fit in the front, but it won't fit. It won't drive through. Get those shut. And we're actually going to go out again, because I really rather show you the right way in. So let's go get that closed back up again. Now I know where that button is. And we'll run over here. This is the proper elevator. This is the people mover. This is how you're supposed to get in without a vehicle. Now, we would normally start with going to the first lower deck there to look at things, but we were actually just down there, and there's not really a whole lot to look at. It's all SCU storage area. I mean, massive storage area. It's also used for vehicles, as we know. So we'll just skip right up to the top deck. Turn around, wait for the elevator to work its way up. There's that first room that, well, kind of just flew right by it, so we didn't really get to see it very well. And the elevator door finally opens there. And we have a number of these weird little storage units. They're not all storage units. Some of them are different. Like this one is how you access the life support. But this one is a storage unit. And if you open it, it does access personal storage. Now, I'm not sure here. Let me see. Let's run a quick little test since we have all our stuff here with us anyway. So we'll go ahead and throw the Odyssey 2 helmet in here because there's a bunch of these, and I want to know if they're separate from one another. So let's come over here to this storage unit and open this one up, and we will access this personal storage. And they are indeed, I believe, separate. Yeah, I do not see that helmet anywhere. So let's go ahead and close that back up. Let's get my helmet out of here before I forget about it. Yeah, there it is. I was a little bit worried it was gone. Gone forever. Anyhow, yep, you got the life support access up there. Storage, storage, storage. And then over here, on this side, we got storage, 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 radar. And there are obviously other areas where you access the stuff, the engineering related stuff like this right here. Actually, it literally says no access there, so don't listen to me, I'm stupid. This one, on the other hand, does. And this is the jump drive, the quantum drive. So, you know, if we had a tracking beam, we could pull that out of there and somehow try to drag it through the ship and get it out and use it. And the same thing over here on this side too. Although I don't know if this one is the jump drive or not. Actually, come to think of it, this one is nothing. Never mind. Bearing that in mind, we will go ahead and just go ahead and have a little break here in the recreation room. Thank you for opening. And we have a little table there with some seating, some nice bench seating. Everyone likes booths when they go to the restaurant. We have a small little library over here, full of books that we cannot access. Then there's this thing. Looks like it's meant for preparing food. Not like it says the word food there anyway. And I'm going to say silverware and such, cutlery and such. Oh, would you look at that? We have a fridge that we cannot open, but clearly has things inside of it. And a bench seat there, and another little bookcase. And that pretty much makes up the entire recreation area. Come on back out here to the main deck once the door opens. We'll go ahead and go across. We get across over here to habitation, and this is the bedrooms. This is where the two crew members have their storage of this sort. Anyway, there's another one right there. Of course, there's this bed and this bed, and we have two bathrooms. And yes, this toilet does work. But this one does not. I'm not fooled, CIG. Get that toilet in there. It needs to be working. That one's out of order. And there's the other bed. And a couple more little storage lockers there for, I think these are like R.LUM.R lockers, but I'm not really 100% sure. A little TV screen there for not watching TV on, and another little TV screen there for not watching TV on. And we go through the other door to the main deck, and we can go this way. Head towards the front of the ship, and we can go ahead and head towards the cockpit. Of course, on the way to the cockpit, we gotta make a little pit stop into this corridor, where normally it's lit up real nice and light, but the ship's not on right now, and I'm not going through all that this second. But you do have access to a couple more components here. I believe, what is this one? They are usually all labeled. This one is not labeled. Well, it's something. There's another one there, and then we've got this something over here, which is also not labeled. See if we can figure it out by looking at it. That looks like a shield generator. I'm almost positive that's the shield generator. Of course, there's this thing here too. I don't know. That's just flavor. And we got this little thank you door. We have this little room here. It's where the gun racks are. pops them out, and then you got access to a whole bunch of gun racks. There's one on this side too. And right here we have, this is, I'm pretty sure this is like another like spacesuit storage thing. And then these are the escape pods right here. It has 2. Doesn't need like a whole entire hallway of them like the M2 does. Or the A2. The A2 has that too. And instead of having 3 seats like we would in the military version, the civilian version only has the 2 seats. The pilot seat and the co-pilot seat. The co-pilot has access to the remote turret. Let's go ahead and not hop right into the seat real quick, and let's go ahead and get it loaded down and see what it looks like with the full load. Alright, now that we've gotten this thing nice and fully loaded, and of course, let's go ahead and pop into the lower deck so we can take a look at it. What better thing to load a nice, pristine, white and red Crusader ship but to load it down with 696 SCUs of garbage and scrap metal. So as usual, we have ways walking around still. We're not stuck anywhere. And there is a pathway directly in front of the elevator that is left open too, in case you want to be able to, I don't know, if you want to put something real small in here, just remember to put it here. Leave it right in this pathway. I'm not sure what you would fit in here. Maybe a broken Pisces, or nope, not even a Pisces, a broken Merlin. So let's go ahead and hop in. Yeah, open that back up. Yep. Cage open. Top deck. Let's go deliver the garbage. Of course, before we deliver the garbage, we also got to do one more thing. And that is, of course, take a look at the loadout that starts out with, let's go to the Urkel. Then we'll take off. Alright, so starting with the weapons, we've got the M6A laser cannons. We got them Veripucked on the pilot. There's 2 of them. And that's pretty much the variant gun that's all over the ship. And I think that's all over all 3 variants of the ship, but there's more or less depending on which one you're flying. But in the civilian one, we've got 2 big ones on the pilot. We got 2 more on the remote main, which are used aiming towards the back on the top, and the remote mirror, or the remote rear, which actually kind of aims around the entire like bottom of the ship, front, rear, side to side, but underneath. But it's all M6A laser cannons, and for the most part, I mean, these are Veripucked, but with turrets, they generally end up kind of acting Veripucked anyway, so you don't really have to worry about that. For the quantum drive, we've got a comma size 3 industrial grade C. It's not very fast, it's actually really quite slow. I made the mistake of deciding I want to test to see how long it takes me to get to Microtech and back from from Crusader, and I'm pretty sure I about lost more of my hair than I had already lost before. We don't have any missile racks, so no missiles, no bombs, no torpedoes on the C2, only the guns, and a whole bunch of cargo. It does have 696 SCUs of cargo. That's pretty much where everything went, is all dedicated to being able to fit whatever you want in this thing. It's got 2 size 3 shields, industrial grade Cs. They're going to give you about 200,000 hit points. Yeah, so it's quadrant facing. So it's kind of more along the lines of like 50-50-50-50. 1,000. Power plant, we have a size 3 Ginzel industrial grade C. This power plant pretty much powers everything you need. I mean, it's already got all energy weapons, and you don't have to worry about this. You probably won't have to change much out on this thing anyway, just because it's going to be hard to crack this. I'll actually get an example of that here towards the end of the video. And the coolers, a couple of size 3 thermal cores. Who cares? They're coolers. It is a transporter courier ship, size 5 ship, has a crew size of 2, and that is legit. It is actually just a 2-man crew ship. Quite easy to pilot just by yourself even. It's not really a big deal if you don't have a whole lot of people to go go with you on a Hercules. And as I said earlier, it's got 696 SEUs of cargo. And I mean, if you want, you can also fill that with vehicles too. You don't have to fill that with boxes of crap. The body is at 45,000 hit points, the nose is 7,000 hit points, and in total is 82,200 hit points. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that actually seems a little low compared to what I feel like I've experienced in a Hercules, but I don't know. I've never successfully dropped the shields on a Hercules either. Never really tried to, except for on my end. Quantum fuel capacity is 88,000 units of that. You won't run out. You really won't. That thing, that comma is so fuel efficient. It's slow as hell, but it's fuel efficient. Hydrogen, you got 13,155,000 units of hydrogen. Again, you're probably never going to run out of that either. You can purchase this ship at both the Crusader showroom in Horizon or Astro Armada in Area 18 for 4,925,500 AUEC. Alright, welcome back. We are going to hop into our seat here and take off. Ship on.
Crusader Industries. You are clear to launch.
Get that door open. I'll go full shields for this because I'm not really worried about using the thruster to get out of Atmo on this ship. It's not really going to do much. Make sure our VTOL's on. And this is the ship. See? Red. All over the big, like, back wing. Let's go ahead and lift off. There's the joy of using that VTOL.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We're gonna head over here to DMR. We'll drop off the waste, and then we'll drop off the scrap. That is as long as everything goes smoothly. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There's the waste. Newen Waste Management. We'll go there first. Here we go. I was getting a little concerned. Couldn't see anything.
Alert. Front crash close.
It looks like the front half of a hammerhead.
Alert.
I know it's not exactly smart practice to leave the engine running, but I don't exactly plan on leaving the elevator down either, so... And I don't think it's gonna fly off anymore like it used to way back in the day. Used to be real fun stuff that happened with the wind back in the day. Okay, stop being weird. Lower deck. There. I'm assuming in here... Cycle. It'd be cool if they'll take all of it, but I doubt they'll take the scrap too. They probably just want the one thing. They want revenant tree pollen. They won't take the waste. It's waste. What is wrong with this place being called Newen's Waste Management? They don't even want the waste. Alright, hang on. I want to look around here. I see that. This place is stupid. Screw you. It's alright. We still got one other thing to do. Once I figure out where it is. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait, what's the other one that's just a diamond here? Oh, those are just points. Okay. Rios. Hopefully this time there's not a caterpillar with someone with a gun waiting for me again. I found that raft later on at Yala. Take a nice, careful look this time. Make sure there's not some hidden ship in the rubble. Or that. Oh, that's... I don't know what that's all about. That's not what we're here for. Although it's very tempting. Very, very tempting. I see this wreckage here of an MSR. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh yeah, because I have that thing.
Landing gear down. Alert. Deck crash close.
It ain't that close.
Alert. Front crash close. Alert. Starboard crash close.
Okay, maybe it is that close. Boing. And we've got little old me here, just kind of walking on out. Gonna go and try and sell a bunch of stuff. Doop doop doo. I got no guns. I got no nothing. Please don't kill me. Was this open already? Come on. Oh, that's nice. The C2 is already uninitialized. That didn't take very long. What am I hearing? I hear a ship. Oh, it's that... We'll go ahead and just sell that real quick before they blow the ship up. If they blow the ship up. They probably won't be able to. Let's see what happens. They would be better off, like, getting out of the ship and coming down here. But I think it's an NPC, so it's whatever. Did they give up? Nope. I am tempted to just get into a turret. I am... Yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get into the co-pilot seat. Let's have some fun.
Weapons on.
Crusader Industries, a journey.
There we go. Now he's getting to eat some turret.
Stop shooting me.
You stop shooting me. I only have one gun shooting him. Why is it only one gun? There's the other gun. There we go, that's working. Much better. Me scared? You're never gonna blow me up. Of course, I'm never gonna be able to get out of my seat, so... Well, this is quite the predicament to be stuck in. I tried to get back into the driver's seat there so I could fly around and shoot the guy. But then I ended up stuck. And I think that's about where I'm at. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more. Later.